Okay, hello. We are Fat Bear Week 2024, day 3. I am super late on it, but we're powering through anyways. So, in today's matchup, we have, again, two sets. We have 909 Junior and 128 Grazer. We've already seen 909 Junior in the competition in day 1. And for the second one, we're going to have 747 and 903 Gully. So, let's go. So let's meet 128 Grazer, who we are very familiar with on this channel because she has been competing since 2015. She did skip 2016 and 2018, but I started this series. By the time that I started this series, she was already a strong she participated every year, and she's been a strong, contender, mostly getting to semifinals, round 2, or being the winner. So yeah, let's go. Anyways, 128 Grazer. She's a large adult female with a long, straight muzzle and conspicuously blonde ears. During the late summer and fall, she has grizzled light brown fur. She is a formidable presence on Brooks River. Her fearlessness and strength have earned her respect, with most bears avoiding confrontations. Despite losing a cub in 2024, her resilience was shown amid loss, and her surviving cub competed in Fat Bear Junior, which is really cool. I really like, which, by the way, the cub was... I think it's cool when, there's related bears. And so between the two, between 909 Junior and 128 Grazer, I think it's almost cruel to put 909 Junior against such a formidable bear. Like, she is quite large, not the fattest bear we've seen, but definitely bigger, and also almost a perfectly round ass, which I do appreciate. Lots of circles going on here on 128 Grazer. So I voted her as being the winner between the two, as did Tumblr, but not by a huge margin, which I thought was really interesting. I mean, 909 Junior did make some significant improvements, but it's pretty obvious, and I thought that she would actually win by a larger margin. So 909 Junior is out, and we must say, now it's December, so I hope that he's having a nice hibernation. Now we have our second matchup, 747 versus 903 Gully. So we already met 903 Gully in the previous round. So we're going to go meet 747. Bear 747 is a large adult male with a blocky muzzle and dark brown fur. Both of his outer ears are damaged, likely due to fights with other large bears. 747 is one of the largest and most dominant bears at Brooks Falls. Despite his top rank and fishing skills, rivals like 32 Chunk and 856 continue to challenge him. At over 20 years old, 747 often conserves energy by avoiding conflicts with younger bears like 164, balancing strength with patience. So between the two, I personally think that they're very, very close, but that there is, like, if you were to put them on a scale, I feel like they'd be almost identical. And so this is kind of a case where it could go either way. And I think that it would be most effective to look at if you look at them and they're matched, the best, like the second way to kind of determine who is bigger is to look at the most progress. And I personally think that 903 Gully made more progress than 747. So for that reason, I'm going to give it to 903 Gully. And so did the rest of the people. Although I thought that on Tumblr it would be a much closer matchup, because they do look very, very similar in size. Like, they're both quite rotund. So yeah, 903 Gully won that matchup, which means 747. Like, kind of crazy compared to past years. I mean, he has been competing every single year since 2014. So he's been in this for 10 years. The only other one who's been in here for 10 years is 32 Chunk, which is really impressive. So yeah, there's mixed success for 747. But anyways, I hope he's having a nice hibernation at this point. So that's it. That is day 3.